Some people have requested shoulder strength exercises, so I've got like a little list. I'm not going to go through them in sort of reps. I'm sort of going to leave it down to you guys because people's shoulder strength will vary depending on their past. If you're a swimmer, you'll have good shoulder strength, I'm sure. However, if you're like me, probably not the best shoulder strength. So I'll sort of talk you through it as I go along and show you the odd exercise, remember it and do what you want to do with it. So really good things for shoulders are press-ups. The longer you're in a press-up position, the longer you are working your shoulders. So we'll start with a normal press-up. Try and make sure that your weight is over your shoulders, otherwise you're mainly using your back and your stomach if you're like this. You need to be having your weight over your shoulders and lower to the floor. Okay, so that's a straight press-up, you all know that. However, if you do find that you have quite good shoulders, staying in this position in between exercises is a good way to sort of strengthen them. A star press-up, I like to call. I haven't got trainers on, so my feet might actually slip. So it's sort of going down, coming out and coming in. So if you find it easy, come out and go down at the same time. So that actually makes your weight a lot heavier because you're sort of jumping on it. So I'll do another one for that. And up. Okay. A good way to stretch out your shoulders in between exercises is just sit back on it like this. If you feel the need to do the stretch that I showed you in the stretching video, bring your arms over, just sort of so you're relieving them, and you'll find that when you are doing strength exercises, it's quite good to put flexibility exercises in the middle, sort of give your muscles a bit of a break, and also after a stretch you might feel a little bit more alive again and might actually find that you can do a few more. Okay, so a few more. Spider press up, which usually positions like this. If you can see, my legs are sort of straddled. However, in this one, you've got your bum in the air. Again, weight over your shoulders. So this position actually makes you more heavier through your arms. So you're going down like a normal press up. However, you're just in a bit of an odd position with your body. So this is good because you're putting more weight through your arms, therefore more strength in your arms and shoulders. If you find this easy, take it to one hand, which I don't find easy. Okay, and the other hand. As you can see, I can't go down very far for that all. But also, this position, holding it on its own, is really, really good for your shoulder strength. You need to sort of have some time to persevere with it. I mean, I could hold this quite happily for a couple of minutes, but you will find that your shoulders start to ache. You should be taking your weight through your shoulders, and that in effect is going to strengthen them. So, next one, in a high plank position for this one. You can do it on a low plank position, but your shoulders feel more if you go from a height. So plank rocks, so this position, press the position again, and just rocking forward and backwards. That's really good. As many as you can do. Do 50, do 10 if it hurts. So you're sort of using your tippy toes to bring you forward and backwards with that one. Another really good one, if you can do it, I haven't tried in a long time, but I'll give it a go, is shoulder stands. They're really good for your shoulder strength because you're holding your body weight through your shoulders. If you've never done them before, find a wall and do it against a wall. I'll probably use a sofa just because it's a bit something. So a shoulder stand, a headstand. For a headstand you sort of have a tripod position. So your hands planted as the bottom of the triangle and your head sort of at the front. However, for a shoulder stand you need to think of it like that. Your hands need to be in the middle. So can you see that? Yeah, so making like a triangle with your elbows and your fist. So, excuse me if I tipple over, which could happen. You need to bring your head off the floor if you can. If you can't, that's fine. Excuse me. See, I don't have very good shoulder strength. If you find it easier, do it in a tuck position and just kick up as much as you can, like this. I can't do it. I need to work on my shoulder strength. Note to self. Another really good one. Plank raises. So you can alternate these in between a press up, in between a spider press up, come back to that position. It's in the press up position again. So let's say you do a press up to a raise, and a press up to a raise. So that's just putting emphasis on the one shoulder, taking all your body weight. So don't do it all to one side or all to the other side, because then you're going to have one shoulder a lot stronger than the other shoulder. That's no good. In terms of like reps with these, I'd say beginners, you want to be doing like 3 sets of 5 maybe. If you find that too hard, 5 sets of 3. If you find them really easy, you know, go until it starts burning. I don't have good shoulder flexibility or shoulder strength, so I need to find myself someone who does, who can come here and do this whilst I talk you through the stretches. So I hope they help a little bit. I'm sorry it's a bit informal, I've not done the reps with you and things, but like I say, it's not my strong point. I am working on it though, so hopefully by the time I come back in September I'll be hench. Okay, thanks guys!